Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. First things first, let's go ahead and get a Stream Raiders battle going. It is a boss battle, so we could use all the help we can get. Welcome in, Screaming Dragon. Welcome in, Crimson. Welcome in, Miho. Welcome in, Derek. How's it going? So it was real. You fell for the Abyssal Prince. Yes, General, and now everyone is about to fall to Roman 2. This is how Celestia falls. Unintelligible noises. If you won't back down, we will have to fight you, Princess. Well, it doesn't matter if you too betray me. Many of your own will join me. They have already seen the truth. You shall fall with Celestia, and then this will be over. Captain, we need you once more. Please help us. Not for our coward king, not for love, but for the innocent people of Celestia. All right. Let Roman's revenge fall upon you. Or Sammy saying, hey, hi Diane, maybe. Hey, Cranberry. We're going all out, Cranberry. The Snake Charmers won on Tuesday, Derek. The team of Shockwave and Lamiax. Yeah, let's go all out. I think we might have reset the difficulty a little bit too much, but it's okay. We'll be able to start this quick then. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. It did say that she would turn some of our units, so... How did B.A. Jerk and Die Smash do? I think they went out in the first round. A lot of upsets in that tournament. All right. We'll just run this Stream Raiders battle after this first match, but here we go. Our first match of the evening is Rouge versus Jacqueline Snow. Did I say hi to you, Diane? Maybe welcome in. My two favorite lady wrestlers. All right. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to, oh wow, Jacqueline Snow. Whip with Ponytail, 1. Rouge, 2. I'm torn who to cheer for. Leg Sweep with Tail, 2. Hurt, 2. Tail Assisted Insagiri, 2. Hurt, 2. Tail Assisted Insagiri, 2. Hurt, 2. Bamboo Breaker, 3. Add 1. Ouch. That helps her make up for her lack of finisher. Hurt, 2. Bamboo Breaker, 3. Add 1. I've dropped a die already. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a peanut. Oh, there it is. Pin. Forgot to add one. This is going to be quick. This one could be quick. Jacqueline Snow needs an 8 already. She's just that good. Here we go. And that's it. Your winner with a Bamboo Breaker is Rouge. M. Herdzig, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. All right, we've got 2 stars from Derek, Miho, and Crimson. Where's my pen? Here it is. Rouge wins with the Bamboo Breaker. Hi, Die Smash. Welcome in. 2 stars from Screaming Dragon. Those of you who won cards last week, I have not sent them out yet. I got them signed, but I left them at work. So I'll get them tomorrow. I apologize for that. I realized after I got home and there was no way I was going back in there. All right, 2 stars for our opening match. All right, let's run that Stream Raiders battle. I think we're going to be all right here. If not, we've got retry tokens. We want blood. Oh, we can't even start yet. If anybody wants to drop a unit before we start, go ahead. We start in the next minute or so. Betrayal. Some of your units may switch sides to aid Princess Julianne. I was like today years old and I realized this was Romeo and Juliet. Prince Roman and Princess Julianne. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. Anybody else want to join in before I run it? It is a super boss. All right, here we go. Good luck, team. Wow, she's tough. All right, I guess we started too early there. All right, we're not starting early anymore. She's tough. We didn't waste more than 5 minutes on it. We're okay. She turned Miho's flag bearer right away. All right, here we go. Oh, now she has help. I done messed up. We'll be fine. Rest in peace to all your troops lost. That's what we do. All right, we'll try this again. We need more help than I thought we did. Princess Julianne is tough. And now she has help. She's got these guys. They're nothing. All right, we'll have to drop units. Okay. Let's keep going with the wrestling. Glad I didn't miss Stream Raiders. You should join the battlefield. Up next, we have the Black and Blue crew taking on No Room in Hell in a tag team competition. The Stream Raiders match lasted as long as the wrestling one. It did. Gobble, gobble. It's turkey time. Excuse me. Yeah, don't forget to drop those units since we got beat up. All right, here we go. We have Jet Black starting for his team and Vladimir Plasma for his. Let's roll for initiative. Initiative goes to Jet Black. Karate Chop, 1. Vladimir Plasma, 1. Hypnotic Stare, 1. Hurt, 2. Wings of the Bat, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the Ropes. We'll go ahead and do it with a B rating. 8B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. We did get stomped. Body Slam, 2. Jet Black, 2. Flying Clothesline, 3. Choice E. Choice E. We'll do a Scorpion Deathlock, 3 on an 8 or less. Got it for level 3. Hurt, 2. We'll tag in Navy Blue on 2. Inverted Neckbreaker, 2. Choice C. We'll try the Moonsault, 3 on a 6 or less. Did not get it. Vladimir Plasma takes over on level 2. Wings of the Bat, 3. Down 3, tag. The tag is good. Jet Black on level 1 offense. Scoop Slam, 2. Power. Vlad will take over for power. Double Leg Takedown, 2. Choice B. I guess we're going into the turnbuckle. 7A on Into the Turnbuckle. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Opponent rolls on this chart. 8B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Flying Clothesline, choice E. I forget what that was already. Scorpion Deathlock on an 8 or less. Got it for level 3. Down 3. We'll leave Jet Black in there. Stealth Bomber, 3, add 1. Down 3, Vladimir Plasma will leave the ring. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Stealth Bomber, 3, add 1. Hurt, 2. We'll bring in Navy Blue on 2. Back Elbow Smash, 2. Vladimir Plasma, 1. Undead Driver, 2. Down 3. All right, we're leaving Vlad in for a little bit. Out of the ring, no choice. 10B on Out of the Ring. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Opponent rules disqualification. His DQ is a 5. He's going to need a 6 or better. He's good. No DQ. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out again with the B rating. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. I got a Band-Aid. I wish it was a rubber fingertip protector. It probably wouldn't stick to everything like this. Out of the ring again. We'll throw him back out. 11B. That's a count out. He needs a 2 or better. Got a 3. Vladimir Plasma on level 3. Vampire's Bite, 3, add 1. Down 3. Navy Blue will leave the ring. 11, that's a count out again. Now he needs a 4. Gets back in. Vladimir Plasma on 3. Out of the ring again. There you go, 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Shoulder Breaker, 3. Pin. He's going to need 7. So we're going to have Romero try and break this up. 7. He would have kicked out. Here we go. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. He does kick out. He gets a fatigue. Navy blue on 3. Death jump. We'll go ahead and do it. B rating. 4B on death jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. Flat on 3. Out of the ring choice. We'll go ahead and throw him out. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. No DQ. Rolling on level 3. Man overboard +2. We're going to use a pin save from Romero, their last one. 12. Uh-oh. Your tag partner runs in, and so does the opponent's tag partner. While the referee is distracted, your partner drops an elbow on the opponent and reverses the pinning combination and puts you on top. Opponent rolls pin. He's going to need Romero. He's going to need a 6. I'm sorry, 5. Kicks out. We're going to tag in Romero. Now that Navy Blue's got some tokens on him. See if we can turn Navy Blue to this team here. Nope. Grapple to the ground. Choice C. See what wrestling move this guy's going to try and do. He's going to try a moonsault 3 on a 6 or less. Didn't get it. Navy Blue takes over on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. We'll throw him in. 5B on into the turnbuckle. He lifts a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Scratch to power. It'll go through. Hurt 2. All right, we'll tag in Vladimir Plasma again. He's going to be the setup guy here. Wings of the Bat 3. Hurt 2. Body Slam 2. Down 3. All right, we're going to bring Romero back in on level 3. Oop, there goes a die. Undead Curse. Here we go. We're going to try and break it up over here. Got a 6. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. He's got another fatigue. Where'd that die go? I don't see it. Oh well, that's why I have extras. All right, here we go. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. Splat. Behind you. Probably. Uh-oh. 4B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers rule disqualification. Romero has a good chance of being DQ'd here. Navy Blue needs a 6. He got a 6. Romero needs a 7. Got a mulligan over here. No DQ. Even. Navy Blue wins the brawl. Odd. Romero wins the brawl. Navy Blue wins the brawl. He's on level 3 offense. Shoulder breaker 3. Pin. He needs a 1. Kicks out. Navy Blue on 3. Running boot to the face 2. Hurt 2. Human torpedo 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll go ahead and do that. B rating. Uh-oh, snake eyes. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but you move and he crashes into the turnbuckle. You cover him for the pin. Opponent rolls pin. He needs a 7. And that's it. Your winner with a roll-up, Romero, in No Room in Hell. Pinning Navy Blue. All right, let's see some star ratings, 0 through 5. Upset, in my opinion. Kind of, yeah. 2 from Crimson, 2 from Screaming Dragon. Roll up, thumbs down. 2 from Derek, 2.5 from Miho, 2 from Blue. Nobody got turned to the zombie side. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, that's a 2-star match. All right, excellent. Let's queue up our next match here. Up next, we have Falcon Parker taking on former teammate Crimson Shadow. It's that armor. It's true. Eagle Richards is in the corner of Falcon Parker. Crimson Shadow is on his own, as he is a loner. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. I'll take a Liam Neeson. We have a tie. Oh, no. Crimson Shadow with initiative. Sidekick 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. Out of the ring, no choice. He's got a B rating. Snake Eyes on a B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Crimson Shadow has been a bust so far. Peregrine Plancha 3. Down 3. Peregrine Plancha 3. Hurt 2. Head Scissors Takedown 2. Dazed 1. Kicking Combination 2. Hurt 2. Crushing Talon 3. Hurt 2. Head Scissors Takedown 2. Crimson Shadow 2. What's up, Cranberry? Weak Spot Knowledge 2. Choice A. We'll try a belly-to-belly suplex 2 on a 10 or less. Got it. Falcon Parker 1. Pele Kick 3. Down 3. Crimson Shadow will leave the ring. 7A on out of the ring. The opponent comes out to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That's Crimson Shadow. He was better as Ginger. Tommy Gun Pop 3. Hurt 2. Elbow Strikes 2. Falcon Parker 1. Quick DDT 2 Power. Crimson Shadow takes over for Power. Into the turnbuckle. Falcon Parker has a C rating, so we're going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Ooh, 11C on into the turnbuckle. He bounced toward out the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Crimson Shadow on 3. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and toss him out. Uh-oh, 4B. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers rule disqualification. They both are a 5, so they'll need a 6. No DQ there. No DQ there. Even. Falcon wins the brawl. Odd Shadow wins the brawl. Crimson Shadow wins the brawl. He's on level 3 offense. Seeing Red +2. All right, we'll do it. He's a 5 or better. Kicks out. Gets a fatigue. Crimson Shadow. DC called. They want their gimmick back. It's not even DC. Oh, Seeing Red +2. He needs a 6 or better this time. Kicks out. Crimson Shadow on 3. Oh, Out of the Darkness, choice H. We're going to have to death jump. 9A. The opponent blasts you, the flying closer from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. We got a 12. That's a count-out check. He needs a 5 or better to make it back in. He does. Gets another fatigue. Crimson Shadow on 3. Out of the ring again. I guess we'll do it. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. We got a roll DQ on Falcon Parker. Ooh. No DQ. Falcon Parker's on level 3 offense. Thanks to Gun, DC ain't DC anymore. It's true. Peregrine Plancha, 3. Pin. Needs a 4. I'm sorry, needs a 3. Kicks out. Barely. Falcon Parker on 3. Dive Bomb Prey, 3. Hurt 2. Handspring Elbow 2, choice A. Let's throw him into the ropes. 9B on Into the Ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. The more powerful wrestler is Crimson Shadow. He is on level 2 offense. Crimson Shadow on level 2. Yes, he's based on the Shadow. Misdirection Slam, 3. Hurt 2. Elbow Strikes, 2. Hurt 2. Cloud the Mind, 3. Hurt 2. Elbow Strikes, 2. Hurt 2. Misdirection Slam, 3. Hurt 2. Misdirection Slam, 3. Pin. He needs a 6. Gets an 11. He's rolling high on these kickouts and countout checks. Crimson Shadow on 3. Tommy Gun Pop, 3. Hurt 2. Jawbreaker, 2. Falcon Parker, 1. Pele Kick, 3. Down 3. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Peregrine Plancha, 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll roll up. Hip Toss, 1. Hurt 2. Insiguri, 3. Hurt 2. Insiguri, 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll roll up. Back elbow, 1. Crimson Shadow, 1. Right jab, 1. Dazed, 1. Oops, wrong guy. Stomach Claw, 2. Agility. Falcon Parker takes over for agility. Into the turnbuckle, he's going to roll up. Kicking combination, 2. Hurt 2. Backflip Climber, 2. Down 3. Death Jump, no choice. 6B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you, the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Drop kick to the knee, 2. Choice C. We'll try a moonsault 3 that'll work on an 8 or less. I'll be lurking mainly tonight. Rock run. Ginger Rogers. Didn't get it. Crimson Shadow takes over on level 2 with Cloud the Mind, 3. Hurt 2. Cloud the Mind, 3. Down 3. He'll leave the ring with a B rating. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack, and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That's Crimson Shadow. Out of the ring. He'll throw him back out. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Hey, Chaotic Slumber Party, what's going on? You missed Rouge defeat Jacqueline Snow, and No Room in Hell defeat the Black and Blue crew. This is the 3rd match. Welcome in. Seeing Red, +2. He'll need a 9 or better. There we go. Your winner with Seeing Red, Crimson Shadow. Crimson Shadow wins with Seeing Red. Let's see star ratings, 0 through 5. Got a 3 from Miho, 5 from Cranberry, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 4 from Chaotic Slumber Party, 3 from Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? 3 from Crimson. All right, that will average to trifecta. Hey, Sam, how's it going? We're glad you're here. That'll be 3.5 stars. Chaotic, thank you for the resub. 9 months. Getting closer to the 1-year mark. Yes, sir. We need to get you a star on the hard hat. Of course, all my Sharpies are gone. That's what happens when you have kids. Oh, here's a purple one. Chaotic Slumber Party with the resub. 9 months. Thank you. Let me get the bigger camera shot up here. There you are, Chaotic Slumber Party. Whoop, go this way. There's all your stars. Thank you, sir. What have you missed? All right, so far we've had Rouge defeat Jacqueline Snow. No Room in Hell defeat Black and Blue crew. And Crimson Shadow just beat Falcon Parker. We're only 3 matches in so far tonight. Woo! Thanks again for the sub, Chaotic Slumber Party. Appreciate that. No problem, Sam. And I've dropped about 4 dice already. Up next, we have Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III versus Waldo. I don't know where any of those. I don't see any of those dice. It's bounced into the abyss somewhere. Go Waldo. Waldo. Nigel has this. What makes you say that, Blue? All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III with initiative. Planner's Peanut versus Mr. Potato Head. Blow smoke in opponent's face, 1. Dazed, 1. Running forearm smash, 2. Agility, that's getting through. Hurt, 2. European uppercut, 3. Hurt, 2. Fish and chips neckbreaker, 3. Down, 3. Uh-oh, here we go. Punch and Judy knockout, 3. Down, 3. Waldo's going to leave the ring. 6B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler-ups. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rules on level 3 offense. That is Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III. Punch and Judy knockout, 3. Down, 3. Waldo's going to get out of there again. 6B, same thing. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler-ups. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rules on level 3 offense. That is Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III. Pip Pip Cheerio, +2. Waldo will need a 9. Let's go, Waldo. Let's see what you got. You got a 7. Your winner with Pip Pip Cheerio, Lord Nigel Turnbuckle III. We got 1 star from Miho. Boo from Derek. Tough, called it. He did. 1 from Screaming Dragon, 1 from Derek. Yeah, par for the course, that one. Yep. 1 from Crimson. 3 from Cranberry. Any other star ratings in chat? Thank you. Thank you, Streamlabs. All right, that will actually average to a 2-star match. All right, let's go ahead and run our Stream Raiders battle. Excuse me. Got about 30 seconds till this will be ready to go. I don't see any of those dice. Oh, there's one. I see one. Yes. All right. Pimping is easy due to Streamlabs. It's true. All right, this should be good. Here we go. Let's give ourselves some haste. We'll try and take her out fast. Oh, I got to turn the music back on. Hey, we did it. Congratulations, team. Extra loot goes to Miho Burns and NDC Cranberry. Congratulations, guys. Woo! I'm sorry I failed you. But still, I was happy. Tasting freedom for the first time. Thank you, my love. Unintelligible sad noises. Did we fail? How can you say that? Clears tears from her face. We saved Celestia. This doesn't feel like a win to me. We're surrounded. What are we going to do? What are they going to do to us, Celestials? We don't keep Abyssal scum in Celestia. Should we end them here? That's true. We don't take Abyssal prisoners. In that case, let them go free. What? You heard me. Release the Abyssals. As a Celestial Army General, I am granting them their freedom. What? I see even in this despair, something was learned. Also, take Princess Julianne and bury her with Prince Roman. That's the only thing we can do for them now. You will never have our gratitude, Celestials, but we'll accept this truce for Prince Roman. Our prayer will be with these lovers' souls. Let them rest in peace. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Raiders. We couldn't have saved Celestia without you. Unintelligible gratitude noises. It's over then. Peace will finally return to Celestia. For now. Yay! Now we get to do it all over again. Alright, we'll go this way. We don't have to read this stuff again. Alright, we'll set up shop down here. Turn our music back on for Raiders for next time while I'm thinking about it. Whoops. Alright, we'll start that one early if we can. We'll see. Good job, team. We did it. Alright, but up next, we have another wrestling match. This is an interesting one. It's a number 1 contenders match for Creature Feature versus Creatures of the Night. The winner of this match will go on to face the winner of another match happening on our Saturday half of the program for the vacated NDW Tag Team titles. I'm eating some chips and salsa. I feel like that's one of my top favorite snacks. What's everyone else's go-to snacks? Boo! Go Creatures of the Night. I like nachos and cheese. I ate so many nachos last night during what's it called? Elimination Chamber. Sunflower seeds. Ooh. Do you eat the shells, Crimson, or spit them out? I have to know. Spit. Gummy worms. Sours. All right. Rolling for initiative. Eating the seeds isn't great for the intestines. I love pistachios. Sorry, shells. Yeah, they're kind of like shrapnel. Gummy worms are delish. Initiative goes to Nightmare and the Creatures of the Night. Illegal Chokehold, 2 power. That's getting through. Murky Waters, 2. Rolling Neck Snap, 2. Hurt 2 tag. No go on the tag. Flurry of Flipper Kicks, 2. Hurt 2 tag. Fruit. Ooh. No go on the tag. Sour Gummies, 2. Whip with Tail, 2. Hurt 2 tag. No good on the tag. Flurry of Flipper Kicks, 2. Hurt 2 tag. Can't tag out. Diving Clothesline, 2. Choice B. He's got to throw him into the turnbuckle. 9B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Deadliest Catch, 3. Hurt 2. Fisherman Suplex, 3. Hurt 2. Fisherman Suplex, 3. Hurt 2. Deadliest Catch, 3. Hurt 2. Flurry of Flipper Kicks, 2. Hurt 2 tag. Tag is good. Hellhound enters on level 1 offense. Let's go Creatures of the Night. Bring down the darkness. Fruit is definitely better for me. Rick and Johnny are the real champions. Shoving match 1. Dazed 1. Knee to the midsection 1. Dazed 1. Rolling neckbreaker 2. Choice A. Let's throw him into the ropes. He has a B rating. Ooh, 4B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. What? Going under, +2. He only needs a 4. Kicks out with a 10. Tag in to Lycan Moon. Thank you for all the epics. We'll probably have to run this battle early. Leader of the pack. He needs a 4. Kicks out with an 8. Lycan Moon on 3. Leader of the pack. He needs a 5. What? I was holding on to pin saves. Wow, that's an upset. Rolling a 3. Wow, your winners. Lycan Moon and Murky Waters with Leader of the Pack on Hellhound. All right, boo. When you say that, I want Snake Eyes. 3 stars from Miho, a boo from Sam, 3 from Derek, 3 from Crimson, 3 from Screaming Dragon. Kill them creatures. Feud chart. We can't do the feud table, no. 2 from Sam. We have no one left. That's why the titles are vacated to begin with. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, that will average to 3 stars when we round up. All right, let's jump over to Stream Raiders real quick. I think we're getting loaded up here. Oh yeah, we got to run this. My goodness. We don't even need a spell. All right, that was easy. Most kills to Sip 2, most assists to Pair Horse. Give out the extra loot. Oh, good. Diane maybe got something. Congratulations. Let's take the center route here. All right, there's that. If you guys want to participate with that, every 5 minutes you can drop a unit. All right, up next, making her singles debut, we have Marsha Quagmire taking on Chimera. Marsha Quagmire had a decent showing on Tuesday at the Double Date tournament, teaming with Murky Waters. See how she does in her first singles matchup. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Marsha Quagmire. Stomp on Foot, 1. Chimera, 1. Eye Rake, 1. Marsha Quagmire, 2. Cattail Clobber, 3. Hurt, 2. Cattail Clobber, 3. Pin. Chimera needs a 5. Kicks out, gets a fatigue. Marsha Quagmire on 3. Frog Splash, choice H. Let's see what our options are there. Can death jump or try a flying elbow drop 3? That will work on a 5 or less. We're going to death jump. Ooh, with 3A. 3A. It's going to be good for Chimera here. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome cross body block, but you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rules pin. Marsha Quagmire needs a 4. Kicks out with a 7. Chimera on level 3 offense. Ninjaplex 3. Down 3. Marsha Quagmire is going to leave the ring. Sam, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Marsha. Just going out of the ring. Ooh, Snake Eyes on an A. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Get the hose for Crimson. Alligator stretch, +2. Chimera is going to need an 8 or better. That is it. Your winner with the alligator stretch, Marsha Quagmire. We got a 3 from Miho, 3 from Sam, 3 from Crimson, 3 from Screaming Dragon. Any other star ratings from chat? Three from Derek. All right, we have ourselves a 3-star match. Excellent. All right, so that brings us to our main event of the Friday portion of the show. We have Lambert taking on Bedbug. Let's do our prediction. This match is because our dimensional champion, the White Knight, took part in our mixed tag tournament on Tuesday, so they allowed the White Knight to choose an opponent for Lambert, and he chose Bedbug. Who won what last week? Bedbug? Yeah, Bedbug beat Cardinal Maximoff last week. He's on a roll. All in on Lambert. Don't screw me over, you limey fish and chipper. Poor Lambert. A win is a win. Does it again, it will be a streak. It's true. Bedbug's no joke. He kind of sucks, but he's decent at the same time. All right, predictions are closed. Let's roll the match. Here we go, rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Lambert. Into the turnbuckle. Bedbug has a B rating. 10B on Into the Turnbuckle. Not off to a good start. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That is Lambert. His A rating. Excuse me. London Bridge, +3. Bedbug needs a 7. Gets a 9. Lambert on level 3 offense. Corner Splash 3, choice H. Choice H, let's see. We're going to try a flying elbow drop 3 on a 10 or less. Ooh, didn't get it. Bedbug takes over for level 2. Into the turnbuckle. Lambert has an A rating. 6A on Into the Turnbuckle. He lifts a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He is hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Lambert on level 2. Can count on his wins. Can count his wins on one hand with fingers left over. Into the ropes. He'll roll up. Into the turnbuckle. 9B on Into the Turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Running clothesline, choice E. We're going to do a Scorpion Deathlock 3 on an 11 or less. Got it for level 3. Hurt 2. Gorilla Press Slam 3. Hurt 2. Scoop Slam and Stomp 2. Bedbug 1. Parasite Squeeze, choice A. Let's throw Lambert into the ropes. 7B on Into the ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Bedbug on 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got an A rating. 9A. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Uppercut 2. Hurt 2. Bedbug's Bite 2. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got an A rating. 7A. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Opponent rolls on this chart. 5B. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Mattress Jump 3. Pin. Lambert needs a 4. He's part roach. Kicks out with a 6. All right, Bedbug's a little bit dangerous here now. Bug Bomb, that's a finisher. Lambert needs a 5. What? Oh no. Your winner with a Bug Bomb, Bedbug. With Lambert rolling a 4. Wow. The dice betrayed Lambert tonight. Lambert, WTF. Yes, got a bunch of points. Let's see. Bedbug wins. Wow, that was nice payout for those that bet Bedbug. Sorry, B, you gonna call it? Head's pounding and I feel like crap. Oh no. We'll lurk though. Good night all. Hope you feel better. You're welcome, everyone. Yeah, that was a 7,000 point pot. Wow. Yeah, that was a bit of an upset. And if Lambert wins the title next week, Bedbug's going to have a claim. That was all your 7,000. I'm sorry, Crimson. Wow. Who would have thought Bedbug? Yeah, Bedbug, if Lambert is to win the title next week, I think Bedbug has a legitimate... I just won 4K. All right, let's see. We didn't do star ratings yet. Let's see your star ratings. That's what I get for trusting the English. 3 stars. 3 from Crimson, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 3 from Miho, 4 from Sam, 3 from Derek. There are there is a doubles on the field here too. I don't know if we want to risk it though. 3 from Derek. So that'll be 3 stars. Let's go ahead and run the Stream Raiders battle. No feud. He has a title shot coming up. I agree. Nah. All right, let's run this. We want blood, not an F up. Yep, you're right. I appreciate that. Now there's some drama around the title, though. I think if Lambert wins, Bedbug might have to be first in line. It's looking pretty good here. Gotta take out these pesky puppet masters that mind control our guys. All right, we did it. That will be it if BB wins the belt. David Arquette all over again. On Mali with most kills. Offil with most assists. Extra loot randomly goes out to all these folks. None of our familiars. All right, let's keep on rolling here. All right, we'll set this up. Probably. All right, here we go. Thanks for helping out. All right, we're going to take a quick break here and set up for the Saturday half of our program. and we'll be right back. Our opening match on the Saturday Night Scrap portion of our show is the Cheese versus Billy the Kid. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Cheese. That's what's for dinner. All right, I actually found all the dice on the floor, if you guys can believe it. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is tied. We're going to try it again. Initiative is tied again. All right, initiative goes to Billy the Kid in a big way. Lasso Lariat, choice C. Cheddar Girl bought a ticket. Choice C. We're going to do a Moonsault 3 on a 9 or less. Got it for level 3. Hurt 2. Branding Iron 3. Down 3. Kid Clutch 3. Down 3. Bucking Bronco plus 3. The Cheese needs a 7 or better. That's not going to do it. Your winner with the Bucking Bronco, Billy the Kid. All right, let's see some star ratings. We got a 5 from Crimson, 2 from Miho, 3 from Screaming Dragon. I didn't realize Crimson was such a big Billy the Kid fan. 2 from Derek. When it comes to NDW, I am lactose intolerant. Ooh. Likes to see the cheese get sliced. He hates cheese. All right, that will bring us to a 2.5-star match. All right, that was a quick opening bout there. Let's keep the action rolling. Up next, we have the Gipper taking on Nuclear Chaos with Shockwave in his corner. Thank you for the resubscribe, Sam. Let me put you on the hard hat. Yeah, I don't know. I think because yours is Prime, I don't always get an alert. I'll get you on the hard hat here. Where are you at? There you are. I need to figure out what my kids did with my metallic Sharpies. Alrighty. Thank you, Sam, for the resub. There you are. There's another star there. Whoop. There it is. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate the support. I'm going to have to get a new hard hat soon. I need to get mannequin heads like Al Snow to put all the hard hats that get filled up. That'd be creepy and weird, but awesome at the same time. All right, let's go ahead and queue up our next match. I already hyped it. We'll do it again. We have the Gipper taking on Nuclear Chaos. Shockwave is in the corner of Nuclear Chaos. Thanks again, Sam. Glad to do it. I look forward to it every Sunday. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the show. It's not always easy getting on, but once I get on, I have a good time. All right, here we go. Let's roll for initiative. Speaking of Sam, the Gipper was created by Sam. We have a tie on the initiative roll. That's been happening a lot tonight. Nuclear Chaos with initiative. Into the Ropes. The Gipper has a B rating on Into the Ropes. 9B. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. Nuclear Chaos is slightly more powerful. He'll take over on level 2 offense. Leg Sweep, 2. The Gipper, 2. Bushwhack, 3. Hurt, 2. Republican Wristlock, 2. Nuclear Chaos, 2. Standing Dropkick, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the Turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. We'll go ahead and do it. Ooh, 12B. 12B. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Choke on the ropes, choice H. We'll go ahead and do a death jump. Came back just in time for Nuclear Chaos. We've got a 9B. 9B on death jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Nuclear punch. He needs a 5 or better. Kicks out with an 11. Nuclear Chaos on 3. Flying elbow 3. Hurt 2. Savate kick 3. Down 3. Uh-oh. Out of the ring choice. He'll roll up. Running clothesline 3. Hurt 2. Running clothesline 3. Hurt 2. Leg sweep 2. The Gipper. I'm sorry, hurt 2. I read the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Guillotine choke 2. Hurt 2. Running clothesline 3. Hurt 2. Leg sweep 2. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll go ahead and try it. Ooh, 5B on into the turnbuckle. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He is hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. The Gipper takes over on level 2. Bushwhack 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Yeah, he's going to have to go ahead and do that on an A rating. 6A. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Standing drop kick 3. Down 3. Choke on the ropes, choice H. We're going to death jump again. 11B. You stumble to your feet and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. Needs a 6. Gets an 8. Nuclear Chaos on 3. Throat chop 2. Hurt 2. Standing drop kick 3. Down 3. The Gipper will leave the ring. 7A. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler ups. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both an A. So Nuclear Chaos stays on level 3 offense. Flying elbow 3. Pin. He needs a 7. And that is it. Your winner with a flying elbow. Nuclear Chaos. See some star ratings, 0 through 5. We got a 2 from Miho, 5 from Blue, 3 from Crimson, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 3 from Derek. Gipper had a better chance against John Angley. The Gladiators love beating up Gipper in Tournament of Champions. Poor Gipper. I didn't realize my light was so bad. All right, that will average out to a 3-star match. All righty. Let's check in on Raiders real quick. We should probably let it go for a little bit longer. Thrash does it most. All right, we have a women's contest next. We have Lioness taking on Contessa. Should be a good one. We'll run the battle after this match. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. Roar. Sorry, that probably sounded horrible. Initiative goes to Contessa. Bite to the neck, 2. Lioness, 1. Reverse atomic drop, 2. Agility. It's getting through. Hurt, 2. Bear hug, 2. Contessa, 1. Face rake, 1. Lioness, 1. Into the ropes. 4B. 4B on Into the Ropes. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab her and hit her with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Roar. Out of the ring, no choice. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Demoness drop, 3. Hurt, 2. Pile driver, 3. Down 3. Lioness will leave the ring. 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns her to stop, but she pushes the referee aside and continues. Contessa needs a 7 to not be DQ'd. No DQ. She's on level 3 offense. Burning Hammer, 3. Pin. Lioness needs a 4. Kicks out with a 4. Contessa on level 3. Burning Hammer, 3. Try it again. Down 3. Lioness will leave the ring. Ooh, 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Predator Powerbomb, 3. Down 3. Contessa will leave the ring. Bong. We've got a 7A. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you, and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That will be Contessa. Scorched Earth, +2. Lioness will need a 7 or better to kick out. Kicks out with a 7. Contessa continues on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice, she will roll up. Choke on the ropes, 2. Hurt, 2. Head into the turnbuckle, 2. Lioness, 1. Paw swipe, 1. Dazed, 1. Reverse atomic drop, 2. Agility. That gets through. Hurt, 2. Into the turnbuckle. She'll try it. It has a B rating. 6B. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. So Lioness is rolling on the into the turnbuckle chart with an 8B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Contessa on 2. Diving headbutt, 3. Hurt, 2. Diving headbutt, 3. Down 3. Lioness will leave the ring. We've got a 3B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, she'll roll up. Fall away slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Animan axe handle, 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice will roll up. Bear hug, 2. Hurt, 2. Animan axe handle, 3. Hurt, 2. Animan axe handle, 3. Down 3. Contessa will leave the ring. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Predator Powerbomb, 3. Down 3. Pride of Victory, +2. Contessa needs a 5. Kicks out with a 10. Lioness on level 3. Predator Powerbomb 3. Hurt 2. Animan Axe Handle 3. Hurt 2. Animan Axe Handle 3. Down 3. Contessa will leave the ring. 10A. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out and warns her to stop, but she pushes the referee aside and continues. Lioness has to roll her DQ. No DQ. She is on level 3 offense. Pounce! Contessa needs a 4. What? She wins with the pounce! That sounded terrible. On my end, at least. Your winner, Lioness with pounce. Let's see some star ratings. 0 through 5. We got a 3 from Miho, 3 from Screaming Dragon. But fun. And we try and have fun here, right? Every once in a while it's entertaining. 3 from Derek, 2 from Sam, 3 from Crimson. Thank you for all the epics, everybody. Sam, thank you for the hydrate. Let me go ahead and do that. Ow. That's going to average out to 3 stars. Alrighty, let's go ahead and run this battle real quick before we get too far out of hand here. Good luck, Brockster Brigade. I think we'll be okay. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Wait. Nope. There's a big, 10-unit swing there. We're good. We're good. Started a little early, maybe, but I think we'll be okay. I say the Animan Axe Handle is a Polish hammer. Did they ever say what it is? I'm curious now. Nope. It makes sense to me then. All right. Good job. We win. Most kills to Lobenzu. Most assists to Festica. Let's hand out our random loot here. All right. Congratulations to the loot winners. Probably won't be able to start this one early. So it is a 4-skull hard difficulty. Thanks for helping out. There we go. Let's fill this up with our units. All right, cool. Let's get our next match queued up here. Pulsar Prime Star Smasher. I made a curb stomp. Nice. Oops, I'm on the wrong day. Up next, the winner of this match will be taking on the Creature feature next week for the vacated tag team titles. We have the Treasure Hunters taking on the Mythical Warriors. Alrighty, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative goes to Captain Adam, Space Pirate. Up against the wall, choice A. Ooh. We're going to try belly-to-belly suplex on a 7 or less for level 2. Got it. Hurt 2, tag. No tag. Jawbreaker 2. Down 3. Ouch. Captain Adam on 3. That'd be a downgrade. +1. Broadsword's going to need a 5. Kicks out with a 10. Captain Adam, Space Pirate, continues on level 3 offense with X marks the spot. Broadsword will need a 5 again. Kicks out with a 9. Captain Adam on 3. That'd be a downgrade. +1. Now he needs a 7. We're going to have Battle Axe try and break this up. 6 on pin saves. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. All right, so he still gets the fatigue. Captain Adam is on level 3 offense now. Out of the ring, no choice. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rules on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Adam will stay on offense. Out of the ring again. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Cobra Clutch Suplex 2. Broadsword 1. Into the ropes. Adam has a B rating. Ooh, 4B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Captain Adam on 3. With that'd be a downgrade. We're going to try our last pin save here. We got a 3. Your tag partner goes crazy and interferes in a big way. Roll on the wrestler interference chart. Here we go. 7. Your ally attacks the opponent and a brawl results. Rule disqualification 4. No DQ. If there is no disqualification, rule 1 die. Even. Your ally flattens the opponent and you take over on level 3 offense. All right, so he gets a fatigue, but now he's on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and do it. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler ups. The wrestler with a better ring rating wins the brawl and rules on level 3 offense. That's Broadsword. We'll stay in there for the better finisher. Captain Crossbones crushed Adam 2 times, saying he's no pirate, he's a space pirate. Diving shoulder block, choice G. We're going to death jump. 8B. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. We're going to tag into Battle Axe. Broadsword's just a little too banged up. Battle Axe on 3. Out of the ring. We'll roll up. A Viking Funeral. Add 1. Hurt 2. Tackle and punches 2. Hurt 2, tag. Tag is no good. Running forearm smash 2, agility. Captain Adam takes over for agility. Into the turnbuckle. He will do it. 5A on into the turnbuckle. You bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Walk the plank match next time. Yeah, that'd be fun. Down 3, Adam's going to leave. 5B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Adam needs a 5. No DQ. Captain Adam is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler. Ups the wrestler with the better ring rating, wins the brawl, and rules on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Adam's staying on offense. Swashbuckling Splash, 3. Pin. Battle Axe needs a 3. Kicks out with a 7. Captain Adam will stay in there. Death Jump. Let's do it. 6B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you the flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring again. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Raid, raid, raid. Swashbuckling Splash, 3. Hurt, 2. We'll bring in Pit Viper for a spell. Inverted Atomic Drop, 2. Battle Axe, 2. Running Forearm Smash, 2. Agility. Pit Viper takes over for agility with a Titan Drop, 3. Hurt, 2. Anaconda Vice Grip, 2. Battle Axe, 1. Into the turnbuckle. He has a C rating. 7C. 7C on Into the Turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Valhalla Awaits, 3. Hurt, 2. Viking Funeral, 3. Add 1. Pin. He needs a 5. Kicks out with an 8. We'll bring in Broadsword on level 3 offense. See if he can hit the tag finish. Nope. Choice G, we're going to Death Jump. 10B on the Death Jump chart. 10B. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility than the opponent, they're the same. So that means Broadsword stays on level 3 offense. Delayed Vertical Suplex, 3. Pin. He needs a 6? Yes. Kicks out with a 12. Broadsword on 3. Out of the ring choice. He'll go ahead and throw him out. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Choice G will Death Jump again. Ooh, we got a 5B. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. River Snake Bite 3, add 1. Down 3, let's tag out. No tag, we're going to tag on this side. Bring in Captain Adam Space Pirate on level 3 offense. Death Jump, he's going to roll up. Drop kick to the knee to choice C. We'll try a kick to knee 2 on a 6 or less. Got it for 2. Hurt 2 tag. The tag is good. Battle Axe enters on level 1 offense. Light Show 1. Captain Adam Space Pirate 2. Into the turnbuckle. He'll do it. 10A on Into the Turnbuckle. 10A. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Walk the Plank 3, add 1. Down 3, Battle Axe will leave the ring. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Swashbuckling Splash, 3. Down 3, Battle Axe will leave the ring. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. X marks the spot. Battle Axe needs a 5. Kicks out with an 11. Captain Adam Space Pirate on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. X marks the spot. Now he needs a 6. Kicks out with a 7. He's hurting. He's got 4 fatigue now. Captain Adam Space Pirate on 3. Death Jump choice. He will roll up. Walk the plank 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. Jawbreaker 2. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got an A rating. Ooh, Snake Eyes on an A. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but you move and he crashes into the turnbuckle. You cover him for the pin. Captain Adam needs a 5. Kicks out with a 5. Battle Axe on level 3 offense. Burning Hammer 3. Pin. He needs a 6. Let's go ahead and do it. Kicks out. Hang on to that last pin save. For this, we're going to tag in Broadsword on level 3 offense. Savage Sword plus 1. He needs an 8, so we're going to use our last pin save. We've got a 3 on pin save. Your tag partner goes crazy and interferes in a big way. Roll on the wrestler interference chart. Here we go. 6. Your ally attacks the opponent with a deadly specialty move. Roll disqualification 5. I'm sorry, 6. Need a 7 or better. Got a mulligan that. All right, there's no DQ. There's no disqualification. You recover and cover the opponent. Opponent rolls pin. So he needs a 9 or better after that dastardly attack. There you go. Your winner from outside interference. The Treasure Hunters. The big upset. They kind of took it to those guys, though. Your winner. Because of outside interference. Captain Adam and Pit Viper. See your star ratings. We got a 4 from Sam, 4 from Chaotic, boo from Crimson, 4 from Miho. Any other star ratings in chat? Still giving it a 4 though. 4 from Crimson, 4 from Terminal Dragon. Welcome in, Terminal Dragon. 4 from Screaming Dragon. The Dragons agree. All right, we have ourselves a 4-star match. That might be I think that's the match of the night so far. It's pretty good. All righty, nice work, everybody. Let's keep on rolling here. Up next, we have Nightfall taking on Fallout Joe. Good match. I agree. Match of the night so far, I'd say. Biordi and John Heel are in the corners of Nightfall and Fallout Joe. All right. Fallout Joe, go, go. Go. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Is BA getting an update when returned from another dimension? Be a jerk? Be a jerk's still here in 2136. Initiative goes to Nightfall. Are you talking about Nightfall? Battle Axe. Oh, Battle Axe. Maybe. Maybe. Foot Thrust 1. Dazed 1. Reverse Neckbreaker 2. Agility. Fallout Joe takes over for Agility. QC Chokehold. Choice C. Choice C. Let's try a Moonsault on a 9 or less. Didn't get it. Nightfall takes over on level 2 offense. Darkness Slide 3. Down 3. Leave. 7A. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawler. If the wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That's Fallout Joe. Sorry, I was reading my last PDF. It's all good. All good. Reactor Headbutt, choice H. Let's Death Jump. Let's Death Jump. 5B on Death Jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. Nightfall on 3. Shadow Spear 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. Let's roll up. Power Slam 2, choice B. We'll throw him into the turnbuckle. 9B on into the turnbuckle. 9B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. S Factor 3. Hurt 2. Darkness Slide 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. We're rolling up. Power Slam 2, choice B. We're going to throw him into the turnbuckle. 7B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Darkness Slide 3. Down 3. Fallout Joe's going to leave. 5A. 5A on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawler ups. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ over here. No DQ over here. Even Joe wins the brawl. Odd Nightfall wins the brawl. Nightfall wins the brawl. Shadow Spear 3. Pin. Joe needs a 2. Kicks out. Gets a fatigue. Nightfall on 3. Fall from Grace, plus 3. Cheat. Joe's going to kill you. Joe's going to kill you. All right, he's got a plus 3. He will need a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with a 6. Just barely kicks out. Nightfall on 3. Death Jump. We'll go ahead and try that. Ooh, we got a 4B on Death Jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. All right, we're doing the crowbar attack. This is a DQ risk. Here we go. It's a 3. So, crowbar to the knee. It's a finisher. Need a 4 or better. Kicks out. Let's see if Joe is DQ'd. Needs a 6. No DQ. Fallout Joe continues on level 3 offense with 100% reactor power slam. 3. Down 3. Nightfall is going to leave the ring. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him into the announce table. The referee may disqualify you. Needs a 5. No DQ. Nightfall on level 3 offense with a Shadow Spear. 3. Down 3. Fall from Grace. Plus 3. Joe needs a 7. Kicks out with a 7. Nightfall on 3. With another fall from Grace. Now he needs an 8. John Heel is going to use his distraction. The distraction works. Just. Nightfall on 3. Drop the die. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Power Slam 2, choice B. Let's throw him into the turnbuckle. 5B on into the turnbuckle. You lift a knee to the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Choke on the ropes 2, power. Nightfall takes over for power. Shadowland Assault, choice D. Choice D. Let's try a Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 that'll work on in 11 or less. Yay! Pin. Joe needs a 6. He kicks out. He's got 5 fatigue now. He's in serious trouble here. Congratulations, Brock. That was your 500th dropped die since the start of the stream. Probably about 500. Nightfall on level 3. Dusk to Dawn, 3. Hurt, 2. High Dropkick 2, Agility. Fallout Joe takes over for Agility with a Choke on the Ropes 2, Power. Fallout Joe loses the power check to Nightfall. He'll take over on level 2. Darkness Slide, 3. Hurt, 2. All right, Die Smash. Let me get that hydrate for you. Thank you. Cheers. Nightfall on 2. Shadowland Assault 3, choice D. We're going to do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 on an 11 or less. Got it for level 3. Pin. Fallout Joe needs a 7. Fallout Joe needs a 7. Kicks out with a 9. Wow. Nightfall on 3. Silhouette Squeeze 3. Hurt 2. S Factor 3. Down 3. Death Jump. Let's do it. Snake Eyes on a B. Snake Eyes on a B for Death Jump. The opponent tries a spectacular move but accidentally smashes into the referee. The referee is down. Roll 2 dice to see how many moves the referee will miss. 6 moves. Then roll 1 die to see which wrestler wins the brawl or recovers first. All right, here we go. It is even. The opponent is distracted by the referee being down, and you make a big move. Roll on level 3 offense. So Fallout Joe is on level 3 offense. Crowbar attack. Let's see what it is. Crowbar to stomach 3, add 1. There's no referee to check for DQ. Down 3, Nightfall is going to leave. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. All right. 100% Reactor Power Slam 3. Down 3. 100% Reactor Power Slam 3. Hurt 2. Hot Rod Dropkick 2. Nightfall 1. German Suplex 2 Power. Gets through. Hurt 2. Into the Ropes, no choice. 5A on Into the Ropes. 5A. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. All right, referees back up. We got a Nuclear Winter. Nightfall needs a 6. Wow, your winner with Nuclear Winter, Fallout Joe. All right, Testicular Fortitude. We got a 4 from Miho, 3 from Derek, 4 from Screaming Dragon, 5 from Chaotic Slumber Party. Referee shenanigans. Go, 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 Joe. 3 from Terminal Dragon, 4 from Sam. Any other star ratings in chat? Four from Crimson. All right, we have ourselves another 4-star match. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead over to another super solid match. I agree. Had some drama with the referee getting knocked down. That helped out Joe. All right, let's go over to Stream Raiders. We'll be ready to start this. Might as well ride it out, though. We got 1 minute. Look at this battlefield. Crazy. We only have 2 more matches left on tonight's program. We should be able to win this one pretty easily, I'd say. But we'll ride out the clock. Need more matches. Yeah. No, we don't. My throat is gone. I legit almost moved NDW to Tuesday and just did Raiders tonight because my throat's all jacked up. Sam, thank you for the hydrate. All right, here we go. This might take a while. It's looking pretty good in this onslaught. Looks like we just have Puppet Masters left, which could be a problem. We have the numbers, though. Excuse me. Congratulations, team. We did it. Up we end with most kills, most assists to Larpod. Let's hand out our random loot. Miho got some Musketeer scrolls. There it is, Sam. Finally came through. Thank you for the resub. 6 months, half a year. Thank you, Sam, for your continued support. Appreciate you. Now it's official because it said it on stream. All right, what can we do here? I'll drop a warrior. That is funny. It does that sometimes. Sometimes alerts just get confused. All right, there we go. That's why I just took your word for it. Because I figured you wouldn't lie to me. All right, thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. 6 months for Sam. Let's go ahead and zoom in on our battlefield here. We have 2 more matches left. Depending on how that goes, we might just finish this battle offline. We'll probably raid out after the next 2 matches. All right. Here we go. Up next, we have Ulog taking on Bruce from When Aliens Attack with Weibo Rhodes in his corner. Thanks again, Sam. Alrighty, here we go. Ulog. Ulog's updated card should do pretty well against Bruce. Here we go, rolling for initiative. Ulog with initiative. Armbreaker 2, power. That's getting through. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Bruce has a B rating. 7B on Into the Ropes. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Ulog on 2. Caveman throw. 3. Add 1. Why am I saying choice? It clearly says add 1. Hurt 2. Savage backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Here we go. Ooh, 6B. The opponent gets drops down, you go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. 1/2 of the tournament champion tag team champs. 12B. The opponent uses one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Here we go. Paleolithic Pounce 3. Hurt 2. Reverse Chinlock 1. Bruce 1. Uh-oh, here we go. Reverse Arm Lock 2, power. Ulog takes over for power. Side Suplex 2. Bruce 1. Reverse Arm Lock 2, power. Ulog takes over for power. Caveman throw 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Savage backbreaker 3. Down 3. Full Nelson slam 2. Hurt 2. Reverse chinlock 1. Hurt 2. Side suplex 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's go ahead and do it. 6B on Into the Ropes. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. 5B. Uh-oh. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Thumb to the eye. 2. Ulog. 1. Double forearm smash. 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's do that. 5B. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Leaping knee lift 2, choice B. Ooh. Let's do a standing drop kick 2 that will work on a 9 or less. Didn't get it. Ulog takes over on level 2 offense. Savage backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Side suplex 2. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. Let's do it. 6B. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. Same thing. He's going to get worn out by the ropes here. Ooh, 3B. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Martian moonsault 3. Pin. Ulog needs a 3. Kicks out just barely with a 3. Bruce on level 3 offense. Martian moonsault 3. Down 3. Ulog will leave the ring. 6B. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That is Ulog. Paleolithic Pounce 3. Pin. Bruce will need an 8. There you go. Your winner with a Paleolithic Pounce, Ulog. Took a while for Ulog to put him away. Let's see some star ratings of 0 through 5. Three from Miho, 3 from Derek, 3 from Screaming Dragon, 3 from Terminal Dragon. Back to winning has been in a bit of rough for the caveman. It's true. 3 from Crimson. Bruce gave a valiant and impressive effort. 3. We have ourselves a 3-star match. All right. That brings us to tonight's main event. We have the Golden Knights taking on Deadly Romance. There's some bad blood here. The rest of the House of Night are all out on suspension after they took out Red Scare in a completely unprovoked attack last week. So now Troy Boy and the returning Prince Rightheart have to take on the Deadly Romance by themselves. All right, the prediction is up. Feel free to wager those channel points if you'd like. It's Troy and Prince's night. It was provoked. Yeah, so those guys are going to be gone for a little while. I need to make slides for the intro video for injuries and suspensions because we have so many right now. All right, get those predictions in. Wager your channel points if you'd like. Troy Boy and Prince Rightheart versus Lance Romance and Headhunter Travis Deadly. The Golden Knights versus Deadly Romance. John Heel is in the corner of Deadly Romance. They were insulted. Walk away, Travis. Leave the FBI's least wanted. All right, predictions are closed. Let's roll this. Well, Troy Boy and Lance Romance start off for their teams. Lance Romance with initiative. Into the Turnbuckle. Troy Boy has a B rating. 7B on Into the Turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Heartbreaker 3. Pin. Troy Boy needs a 5. He gets a 6. Lance Romance will tag in Travis Deadly. They're going to try and hurt Troy Boy. Head trauma. There's nothing added to it yet. Troy Boy will need a 6. Kicks out with an 8. Travis Deadly on 3. Perfect headshot, 3. We add 1 to the finisher rating. Down 3, Troy Boy will leave the ring. He's got a B rating. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Travis on 3. With a head crusher, 3. We add another to the head trauma finisher. Down 3, Troy Boy will leave the ring. 8B again. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Heel looks like a thug, and Lance, you know. Diving headbutt 3, choice H. Choice H. I guess we got a death jump, even though he has an A rating. 7A on death jump. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Travis Deadly's on level 3. Needs a white van. Diving headbutt choice H. We're going to death jump again. We lucked out last time. Let's see. 9A. Same thing. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You are in trouble. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Travis on 3. There it is. Head trauma plus 2. All right, Prince Rightheart's going to try and break this up. 8. On the pin saves. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. All right, so it's a plus 2. Troy has 2. He needs a 9. Troy needs a 9. He doesn't get a 9. He's pinned. But is he hurt? C. 2. There's no injury. Troy Boy does not get hurt by head trauma. But your winners, Lance Romance and Headhunter Travis Deadly with head trauma. They tried to hurt Troy Boy on purpose. All right, let's go ahead and close that prediction. Boo! Deadly Romance wins. Troy Boy did not get hurt, though. They did not complete their mission. Alrighty. I want to thank you all for hanging out tonight, despite my coughing and voice that was cracking in and out. We got 2 stars from Crimson. Hi, Screaming Dragon. 3 from Derek. 2 from Miho. 2 from Sam. 10 from Chaotic Slumber Party. We'll say that's a 5. 3 from Screaming Dragon. So that will average out to... Oh, we got 4 from Terminal Dragon. Any other star ratings in chat? Brock, I sent you a DM on Discord. All right, let me check that out. The Discord. I suck at using Discord, by the way. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Crimson. That's great. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I love it. I'm excited for that. That's going to be cool. All right, so that's going to average to 3 stars. 3 stars. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. This was fun. We do have our Supercard Sunday next week. It'll be the Winter Wasteland Premium Live event. I think is the new term we're going to use. Thank you so much. Let me see who's online. Crimson, thanks again for that. That's so sweet. Let's see who is online. Let's see who is online. Uh-oh, I'm echoing. I should have been thinking about this. See you Tuesday, I hope. Yeah, I think I should be on Tuesday. Let's see. All right, I found somebody. Somebody else playing Stream Raiders. We'll also go show them some support. Dragshin. Let's go say hi to Dragshin. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. We'll be back on Tuesday. That's the plan, at least. I hope to see you then. If not, have a great week. And we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Good night.